Grab coffee sometime.
Leah, I need it.
We need to talk. Brennan, we have
Let's go find Kitty.
to. Are you ready for the papers?
Carla, I don't think I can sign these papers just yet.
They killed her.
What?
They killed her!
Smith is dead!
I fought it. I fought the fight of faith. I finished the race. Now in store for me is the crown of righteousness.
Don't ever mistake God's touch for instantaneous.
They had a purpose and went beyond any perceived physical or material limitations.
No man can steer where you're called to go.
Yeah.
See, it's God who gives you your call.
Take my feet and let them be swift and beautiful for thee. Swift and beautiful for thee. And the winner of the Director's Award, Eliza Valdez. And the winner of the Director's Award, Greg Kilbisky. And the winner of the Director's Gold Award for Ladies, Sarah Schwartz. And the Director's Gold Award winner, David Alvarado. You've considered what it would mean to commit for the rest of your life to pursue godliness and honor. And you're ready to do that. If that's you, January interns, stand to your feet. January interns, please stand and raise your right hand. Of course, you're raising your right hand to show that you are in control. Tonight, I received the privilege of wearing the ring. The ring! Congratulations and welcome to the line. So tonight, please welcome the carriers of the flame as they come and help us realize what it's like and what our influence in the world can truly be. You can make a difference because you have the light, and as you begin to share that light will spread. There is no power in hell that can stand against the power that resides inside each and every one of us. For the same power that raised Christ from the dead resides in me. That same power that raised Christ from the dead, it dwells in you. Darkness has to go. It cannot succeed. It cannot win. So we remain faithful, sharing the good news with neighbors, sharing the good news with classmates, co-workers, living our lives in such a way that they begin to wonder, what's different about you? You share that good news with them. The amazing thing, just sort of look around the room right now, you can see what the room would look like if everyone was sharing the love of Jesus, or bearing the love of Jesus, but sort of keeping it to themselves. Go ahead and lift your candles up above your heads for a second. That is the difference we can make in this world. We live with our arms held high, glorifying our Father who is in heaven.
I think the privilege of being a part of a line is something not to take lightly. It's something that people invest in their lives in voluntarily, to invest in us, to sow seed in us, and we may grow in leadership and take that initiative, not just to develop ourselves, but truly to invest in other people with that same measure, that same passion, that same zeal, that same selfless sacrifice that they made for us. You know, so I think being a part of the line is something to take very, very seriously.
It's going to take a never quit, never die attitude so we can stand for God, finish the race, fight the fight. And like the Apostle Paul, we can say, I finished the race.
So here's this mighty men of valor. When we think of mighty men of valor, of strength and courage, we think of these big, huge, strong men that stood next to David and were ready to go after it. But that is not what this crew was made up of. They were distressed, discontented, and in debt. But you know what separated them from everybody else? They believed that God anointed David king. And so they were ready to stand and know that God would work for them.
Just being an alumni of the Honor Academy is a sweet and precious thing. I can go to Kansas City and leave like at 6 p.m. and show up at 8 a.m. and my alumni friends will find a place for me to stay. Okay, there have been so many times that HA alumni have come through for me.